Hello, Shed family. We are at the Potterville lot again today, and I thought we would go over some of the new inventory that's been arriving throughout the week. You know what? First, let's talk about colors. So, a lot of our pre-made inventory for the lot comes in some of the same colors. But as you can see here, we have a bunch of different options, including metal siding, which is not on the wall yet. So you can see, all the different colors you can choose from. And if you keep in mind, you're also going to choose a trim color. So for instance, you're going to have your main building color and your trim color. So anyways, guys, just want to let you know these buildings are completely customizable. And let's go out and take a look at some of them. Don't mind the mess in here. This is an old bank. We're turning it into our sales and design center as we speak. I'm gonna stop right here at the ATM real quick and get some lunch money. Oh, can't let you see my pen. Okay. All right, so it is a beautiful 76 degrees out, and I know that because the sign told me so. So we'll actually start down here. We have some side lofted barns. Now this last summer was our most popular model. It has that curb appeal. Wow, let's start this over. It has that curb appeal as well as the additional storage from the lofts. Apparently I forgot how to talk, so don't mind me as I correct myself 700 times. All right. So the first one you'll see here is a 10 by 16. It's mahogany red with taupe trim and a taupe metal roof. Now when we went over those colors inside, you can see that they chose that for the base and that for the trim. Now all those colors on the wall, you can design that how you want. There's 19 metal roof colors. So you can actually customize it even further. You'll notice that this 10 by 16 has two 2x3 working windows with screens and a 6 foot wide by 6 foot tall double locking barn door. Let's take a look inside. So you can see here it's got the key where it locks. These are adjustable too, guys. Right here you just simply put in an Allen wrench, and then you can slide this piece forwards and backwards. It locks onto here. So if your door is a little loose, you can bring it in. If your door is closing too tight, you can bring it out. When the buildings are not level, the doors do not close and shut right. So if you happen to stop by the lot and the door's not closing perfect, it's just because this is a temporary spot and they don't get completely leveled. So back to the building. Probably one of the most important things with the building is that you get longevity out of it. These buildings are not cheap. They're not given away for free. So you most certainly want to get your money out of them, especially if maybe you're running a storage unit, for $100 a month, and you decide that you want to store your items at your house. So, you need to get at least, this unit is $5,000, so you need to get at least 50 months just to break even. So obviously you're gonna get a lot longer than that. And some of the reasoning behind that is, one, we have a 6-year wall-to-wall warranty. So that right there is gonna be 72 months. So you're already gonna come out ahead from your storage unit. And number two is the craftsmanship. So I'll start with the wall studs. This is a structural element to any storage building. And having them 16 inches on center, just like a house is built, gives you increased structural support. So obviously, mid-Michigan, the Midwest, this area, the weather can kind of do whatever it wants. It can be 76 today, tomorrow it could be 52 with 80-mile-per-hour winds. So this stuff all adds up to the longevity of the building. Now obviously Mother Nature can have some freak events, but for the most part, these buildings are built to last. Then we'll go down to the floor joists. Now with the floor joists, can't really see here, but they're also 16 inches on center. So that gives you increased floor load capacity. If you have a storage unit, you're gonna want to, if you have a storage building, you're gonna want to use it. So let's say you got a mower, maybe a snow blower, a quad, some heavy items you're trying to put in here. Well, you're all set, because not only are we 16 inches on center, but we upgrade the floor joists from a 2x4 to a 2x6. So that's going to give you the ability to store all your stuff in here. You're not going to have to worry about going through the floor or sagging the floor or anything of that nature. Secondly, the roof trusses. So we all know that we haven't really probably had a severe winter in this area since 2014, but knock on wood, I feel like one is due to come. And the last thing you want is your roof collapsing. So all of our trusses are 23 inches on center. You can see just on this little 10 by 16, you've got a whole plethora of them. So that right there is going to give you increased snow load capacity. That is going to help protect your building. Now this does have the A-frame roof. So, well, I shouldn't say A-frame, excuse me. This is the Gambriel style roof, but it has the vertical roof panels. They're not running horizontally, so the ribs are vertical. So the snow and water will disperse off these pretty easy, but if you get a terrible storm, this is going to hold the snow. So that's all important, guys, because I know everybody's focused on price, how quick can it be delivered. None of that stuff is going to matter to you if 2 years down the road you're having a severe issue with your building. So you're going to be much happier with something that's going to last and go through the test of time, and that would be one of these. So now that I'm rambling on, let's talk about the lofts. So in this building, you have two 6-foot lofts. So you're going to get a 10 by 12 of additional storage. There's the, I guess there's not really a front and back, but here's the right side, and I just showed you the left. So these have double braced beams running across them. They're definitely meant to hold the weight so you can pack the stuff in up there. Also, we have hurricane straps all the way across the building, attaching the top to the bottom. Again, another element to keeping your building in that like-new condition throughout the life of its use. And then just the other features we talked about. We have the working windows with screens. We have the double locking barn door. You can see how you open that. You just spin that up, pop it up. You've got a drip edge here, so if you want to leave your doors open or something of that nature, it'll drip on that chrome diamond plate drip edge. So yeah, this is our 10 by 16. It is $5,032, or payments as low as $199 a month. So if you're looking to do the lease to own program, this one does qualify for 0 down with no credit check. What that means is if you set up automatic payments, we will deliver this to you for no money, just a couple signatures, and it will be on its way to you. So really nice looking building, sharp. You can see what we talked about, curb appeal. You know, the old 80s, 90s, the storage shed your grandma had, square with the A-frame roof, shingles, wood that always rotted out. Not the case here, guys. This is LP siding. It's not wood. Okay, wood rots, termites eat it, you get fungal damage. This is LP siding. It carries a 50-year warranty and a 25-year adhesion warranty. Also, that metal roofing you're seeing up there carries a 30-year warranty. The other elements of the building are treated lumber. That would be your flooring inside and the skids across the bottom. That carries a lifetime warranty against termite damage or fungal decay. These are all important elements in making a decision. Okay, because like I said, when you're paying this kind of money for a building, it's going to be something you want to be using for a long time. Or maybe when you go to sell your property, you still want it to look new, increase your property value and your curb appeal. So right next to that 10 by 16, we have a 10 by 20. I know it's all personal preference, but I really like this color combination. It's like it's like an almond paint, white trim, and a red roof. I haven't personally seen one of this combination before, and when it pulled in, it caught my eye, and it's catching my eye right now. So like I said, we showed you the colors earlier. You can design this 10 by 20 for the same price you're gonna see on this one and get it the way you want. If you want something sooner, or you want something 0 down, no credit check, this one also applies for 0 down. So the same 2 by 3 working windows with screens, and the same 6 foot wide by 6 foot tall double locking barn door. You've got the nice hardware hinges on here, as you guys can see, with the matching lock. So let's take a look inside. All right, so everything we discussed previously in the 10 by 16 is also going to carry true to this. Structural support, floor load capacity, and snow load capacity are to the max. So that's meaning it's properly built. You've got the nice 5/8 treated flooring here with the limited lifetime warranty. You know, good stuff. And then you've got in this one 2 8-foot lofts. So you're gaining 4 feet of loft space in this one. And to give you guys some stuff, from right here to up there is about 4 feet. And this is about 6 foot 3 inches from here down to there. I'm 6'1", and I have no problem walking under here. I'm not gonna hit my head, you know, unless I jump for joy, which is what I'll do when wood goes back to last year's prices. But when I wake up from that concussion, these buildings will still be built properly. Anyways, guys, this building is $59.12, or payments as low as $234 a month. I can't read my own writing. That big marker is hard to cram those little numbers in. So 517-753-3210. That's our Potterville location. We also have locations in Gaylord, Michigan, and Fremont, Indiana. But this unit just got dropped off. It is ready for sale. It is 0 down. It is no credit check. You call me. We can do some paperwork remotely. If you don't want to come in, I can email you the stuff to sign. And if you set up automatic payments, then this bad boy is going to be delivered to you within a couple weeks for no money up front, or its little brother over there, or the red-headed stepchild, whatever you want to call this one. I can get them to you. So I have 2 of these in stock right now. You're going to see the other one around the corner here. It's right there. So we're not going to go in depth on all these buildings because we're already at about the 13-minute mark. And I don't even like listening to myself talk for 2 minutes. So if you made it this far in the video, you're a champ. Come in and see me. I'll give you a gold star. All right. So we're going to have about 40 to 50 buildings to start with here. We're at about the 13 building mark now. So obviously you can see here is a twin to that one. So if you're interested in this building, I have a couple. We do allow you to do up to 3 buildings on rent to own at once. So call me. This one right here is a nice 10 by 16 lofted barn, followed by a nice 10 by 12 utility shed. Then we've got one of the big boys here, 14 feet wide by 40 feet long, deluxe lofted cabin. This is a nice one. This is in stock and available. As we cruise down the grass that needs cut, we have a 12 by 24 garage, standard garage. All garages are heavy duty. The floor joists and the wall studs are 12 inches on center. We have a 12 by 32 lofted garage. We have a 10 by 12 barn style shed. If you need something a little bigger, we have a 10 by 20 lofted barn. Right next to that, we have a 10 by 12 lofted barn. Next to that, we have a 10 by 16 utility shed with that extra height. You've got 92-inch sidewalls, so this is a big building. And to end this amazing video, we have this standard garage, heavy duty, 12 by 24. So, alright guys, I appreciate you tuning in. I'm sorry for all the mistakes I keep making in the videos, but life is life. These units are all in stock in Potterville, Michigan, 320 East Vermontville Highway, Potterville, Michigan. It used to be an old independent bank. So give us a call, stop by 620 East State Road 120 in Fremont, Indiana, or come see Regan at 931 South Otsego Avenue in Gaylord, next to Jay's Sporting Goods. We'll be happy to help you out. 517-753-3210. You can go to our website, justwoodandsteel.com, or at any hour of the day, you can shoot us an email at justwoodandsteel@gmail.com. I appreciate you tuning in. I'd love to earn your business, and I'll catch you on the next one.